Hey, what's up guys? It's NashCrafter and welcome back to the Dazed SMP. Today we're doing episode 5. I have a lot planned for this episode and today we're starting in the Nether. This portal right here heads to spawn. I was really frustrated the other day because my portal was actually linking somewhere else in the world and it was teleporting me somewhere completely random and it was so frustrating. So I spent a good couple of hours relocating my portal. So Nash's Steampunk Islands, it's a long journey, you have been warned, and I am not kidding. This is quite the journey, but here we are back. This obviously needs a ton of work because this tunnel is tiny. So today I have mapped out an area for where I want my next builds to be. There's going to be 4 of them and I'm going to show you in just a second what it's going to look like. But I figured I'd show you the area it's going to be put in first. So this is where one of the builds is going to be. It's going to be facing this direction. And then I've got 2 more over here, one right here, and then one right there, and those are going to have a bridge that links them. They're going to look really nice. And then right over here is going to be the 4th one, so it's going to be facing this direction. And I really want my island to have like a town feel to it. I want it to look like it's very lived in and like it's an actual place you would go, not like there's buildings just kind of popping up in random places, but that it actually has a flow and everything's connected. So, and I am going to be building 4 of the same exact building. Now I'm gonna hop into my creative world and show you guys the build that I've been working on. Alright guys, so here we are. This is my little creative world that I have for the SMP. And this is where I do my builds at. This is where I prepare for my episodes and kind of plan out what I'm going to do for the episode. So as you can see, we have our starter house here. This is where I first built it. This is our next build. So I'm so happy with this. And I definitely am going for more of a farmland steampunk feel. Like, I don't know, it's not as industrial yet. We're going to get to the more industrial builds later on. I think it turned out really cool, and I'm going to be building 4 of these. And as you guys can see, there are some animals down here. So these are going to be our animal pens or animal farms. And I wanted them to fit the same style as this house, like I said, trying to make everything look like it was put together and it flows together. So I think I'm only gonna build 1 in this episode and then build the other 3 off camera just because they're huge. And I don't know if I could fit all 4 into 1 episode, but I'll try to fit as many as I can. I'm so excited about this build. It's gonna be freaking insane, and let's jump back into the world. Let's jump back in and get started with it. First things first, we need to build the foundation. I have a chest over here prepared with everything that I want to get started in today's episode. Do I have a crafting table on me? I think I have one. Wow, how could I be so dumb? I swear I had a crafting table. Let's make a crafting table. We're definitely gonna need this. Plop that down right there. And then we want to start the foundation, which was made out of cobblestone. So let's take out these little guys here. I do want to continue to map this out though. I don't want to lose my spot of where I was. That's not good. So let's take that out. Boom, bam, boom. And this is an 11 by 11, so that's what we're going with. And there we go. So this is the first one we're going to build, and it's going to be the sheep farm since they're right there. And it's super convenient. And then, okay, so first thing we want to do is we want to go up by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The next thing I want to do is this goes over by 3. This goes over by 1, 2, 3, and then on this side 1, 2, 3, and there should be a gap of 5 in the middle. These are not, one is not like the other. One is not like the other here. Okay, that's even okay. Okay, I think we're good now. And we want to do the same on the back side. Just like that. Alright, so this is the foundation laid out for the first build, and let's see. So we do want to go up by 6. I'm going to work on all the walls and I'll be back with you guys with a progress update once I've got that finished. Alright guys, so I've gotten the base laid out so far, and it has this really interesting detail along the side. we're gonna change that up just a little bit. I want to go in and add some of these cobblestone walls. I think it looks really cool. It gives it some really cool detail. I definitely don't have enough, but that'll be fine. I think that looks really cool. It just gives it some depth, which I think looks really nice. Now, I did want to change, yeah, I do want to change it up just a tiny bit, but I think I'm going to leave that there actually and put spruce here along with spruce here. I think that would look pretty nice. Come in, cut this guy out, and then I'm just going to fill it with cobblestone or spruce. No, that's not what we want. Okay, so go in, fill that with cobblestone. Fill that with cobblestone and then add a upside down stair. And that'll create kind of a transition. No, I don't like that cobblestone back there. I think we actually were better with the spruce. I should have just kept that from the start. What am I doing? Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. It creates this kind of interesting transition. And then we're going to want to go upward. But I do want to add a rim around the edge, kind of how we did on the last build. So here we are. This is what it looks like. I've gotten all the detailing in on the sides, except for this top part. I do need to go put some of the cobblestone walls in there as well. But for right now, it's looking pretty good. One thing I need to add is some of the spruce logs going up like this. And then we also want to come out by 3s. Yeah, so from here we want to come out by 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and then we want to do the same thing to the other side. So 1, 2. Oh, this land is just not great. I promise I'll fix all of this land later on. I just want to get this built so that we have a place to put those sheep, because they're kind of just in the way right now. They're not really doing anything, and it's been quite frustrating. But we're gonna fix that today. So let's see. Let's bring this and connect this over. Sometimes I say the weirdest things, and I like watch my recording back, and I'm like, why did I say that? All right. So we've got that. That part sticks out. And then we also want to go up with it. So it's going to have a second layer. I think I want to start, part of me is screaming to do the roof, but I don't think that's the best idea right now. I go and continue this little front part. So the way this is going to work is I'm just going to have this go up by, so this is just going to go up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not counting that bottom one. So I'm going to finish this front part and I'll be back with you guys. This is such a huge build. I know it's going to be more progress updates. I'm going to continue building and I'll be back with you guys really soon. Alright guys, so I've gotten this section finished off and everything's looking pretty good. I'm going to go in and put some detail in. This is always the fun part. So I'm going to put some iron bars in these little sections on the sides. And then I'm going to take our cobblestone walls and put them in the middle section. Just like that. And then there's also one more section that goes up, and I've just been having fun with this build. It's actually been nighttime a lot of the time that I've been building it, which kind of sucks because I don't want to record at night. It just doesn't make for a very good recording setting, but it's all good and everything's looking fine. So I'm gonna pop down and show you guys what it looks like from the outside. Yeah, that's looking great. I'm really liking this. Oh, it's so cool. So it's starting to come together. It's starting to look correct. And then let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm liking this. So the other couple of people that were on the server had just logged off. I brought my bed over, so hopefully I'll be able to record a little bit more of my progress and it won't be as nighttime more often. So we'll hop up here. This actually needs to keep going upward, and let me see. There's a bit of the roof that sticks in. So coming in by 1, we need to put a block there and there and there and there. The rest is roof. This part is all covered by roof, so I don't need to worry about that. So let's connect this up just like so. Come down here, finish connecting that section, and how do I want to do this? I did not plan this out right, guys. So while we're up here, I think I want to put in some detail just like we did on the bottom part, but it's going to alternate. So since this one's 3, I want to put the iron bars in the center. And then the cobblestone, we can come back down here and take a look. make sure everything's coming together. Yeah, that's looking awesome. It's crazy how just that little bit of detail just adds so much to it, and I think it looks really cool, so I like that. I like it a lot. I'm going to continue building, you guys, and I will be back. More progress updates to come. This thing's coming along great, so I'll be back. Just starting on the roof now, and I'm starting to get the side part done, and then that part is going to be connected up later, but I wanted to come back here and show you guys this view because I think it looks pretty stunning. Holy cow, it looks crazy. I just love it. And I wanted to start on the roof with you guys. Now, again, you know me and roofs, I tend to build humongous roofs, and they kind of take me a while to build. So I probably won't be building all of this on camera for you guys, which I'm really sorry about doing that, but it's just to spare the time of the video. It would take me so long if I built the whole thing on camera, but I will definitely do as much as I can with you guys here. So I just want to show you what I'm doing, what the pattern kind of looks like here, and how it's going to connect in the end. You guys kind of saw it in the little showing that I did earlier in the episode. I want you guys to be able to see this while I build it. So I didn't really get to do this in the last episode. I did a time lapse. Building roofs is so challenging because you kind of have to build it up and build it as you go, which is it's super challenging. I've gotten a ton done. The roof is uneven up there. Please ignore that. But I have gotten most of the roof done, and I think it looks pretty good. I like it. I haven't filled in the middle section because there are a lot of parts where the roof connects to these smaller roofs on the side. You know, it's taken a couple hours to finish this roof. It's been a project, but it's turning out really well. Let's see. I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing. So I just got the side roof done. And then if we come along the back here, you guys will see there's like this little, there's another window back here. I just want to check in with you guys, let you know what's been going on. I'm gonna finish the last two parts of the roof. Then we'll go in, we'll do all of the really fun inner detail parts as well as bringing the animals inside. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and I'll talk to you guys soon. So I have gotten most of the build finally complete. It's taken a few hours. Like I said in my last episode, building in survival is so different from building in creative, but I'm really happy with the way this has turned out. All of my sheep escaped, by the way. I accidentally left this block open here. It had a fence on it, but I got rid of it, and now there's just sheep all over the place, which is not good, but it's okay, because we're gonna put them in the pen soon, I think, hopefully, maybe. And a creeper did blow up over here, I think, maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but I did make an AFK fish farm. It doesn't work though. So if anyone knows of any really good 1.10 or 1.10.2 AFK fish farms that work, tell me how to do it, because I really want an AFK fish farm, but the one I built doesn't work for some reason. But besides that, I came over here and I was looking at the back side of this build, and I realized this would be a really cool place to have a little walkway coming out, so it kind of comes over to the mountain, and I wanted to make a staircase up on this mountain anyway, so I think it would look really nice to have the stairs come up, and then you could come over here, you could get into this building a little bit easier. Yep, everything is looking good, it's looking correct, and I finished off that corner over there, so the roof is completely done. It is all done. So I wanted to take out these little blocks here and replace them with stairs. I think it'll give it more of a flow and it'll look more grand because the arch will be a little bit higher. Yeah, definitely, I like that a ton better. Next thing I want to do is go on the other side, and I want to take dark oak stairs, which I don't have any on me. I hope that's enough. I grabbed 16, so I'm hoping. And then we just want to come around the outside just like this and do our little trick thingy that makes it look like it's a support. Awesome, so far so good. And then we'll finish it off just like that. Yeah, that's looking really good. So it's got more of that steampunk structural hold to it. which I think looks really nice. Last thing I'm going to do to finish out this episode is lead a couple of our sheep back into the pen. I'm starting to gather a boatload of sheep over here. Okay, let's walk this guy over. And nice. That was the easiest way to get sheep ever. There may or may not be 3 more buildings when I see you guys in the next episode. Alright guys, so that is going to end today's episode. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next episode, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.